Bad news for Yuriorkis Gamboa. Devin Haney is looking shredded. Gamboa, he's not looking in the craziest of shapes at this point of camp. And we're going to talk about that Ego Weight Watchers. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. I'm also live on Zelle. Shout out to ESPN Plus. Use that link in the description. ESPN Plus, it helps the channel in a phenomenal way. If you guys need some content, ESPN Plus got a lot of original series, exclusives, BTS, archive fights, boxing, and UFC, and just original programming. You can get ESPN Plus as a standalone app, or you can bundle it. ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. Get 3 apps for the price of really one app. You know, one low price. And again, it helps the channel when you guys click on that link. Now, I'm back with my original segment, often imitated but never duplicated. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I look in this particular series, Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ew. Now, they can't do it like me. We look at the fighter lifestyle before, after, progress pics, especially when they have that upcoming fight. And if I'm being frank, it's looking bad for Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa, this is a recent picture of him training. And they say a picture says 1,000 words. Let me know in the comment what he looks like to you. But after seeing recent pictures of Devin Haney, we know Devin Haney's obviously younger. We know Devin Haney is fresher and he's sharp. You know, he's one of the young fighters that show a lot of promise, very tenacious, very hungry, very skilled, and he's been in here for a while. Looking at the picture, and you guys will see a split screen on the screen that I'll show you. Gamboa, he's coming off a loss to Gervonta Tank Davis. They said he had an Achilles injury, and you know, he just doesn't look like he's in the craziest of shapes that I've seen him. Like he was once called Baby Tyson back in his HBO days. They were like comparing his style to like a baby Mike Tyson, and we're known to see him in crazy shape. Now he still has time. The fight is November 7th, but Ego Weight Watchers, I would say Devin Haney, he looks like he's deep in camp. He looks like he's been training. The pandemic hasn't slowed him down, and this is what you kind of expect from the younger fighter. The younger fighter, he's trying to topple and climb the top of the mountain, Mount Everest, versus Gamboa. He's kind of been there. He's been in some big fights, Tank, Terrence Crawford, Salido, things like that. And it's a shot in the dark how he's going to look, especially if he's coming off a loss and the injured Achilles. Now, I will say, this is just my opinion. I have questions on the severity of his ankle. A lot of people, they held it against Tank and said, oh, you fought a one-leg Gamboa. I think personally that his injury was overstated, because I've seen fighters, and not only fighters, my father, who has actually had an Achilles tear, like a legit tear. My father, he was playing football and he couldn't even stand, like he couldn't put no weight on it. We also seen this in boxing in the Tony Bellew first fight with David Hay. David Hay, his Achilles was totally gone and collapsed, versus Gamboa. I was at that fight live in Atlanta, Black Hollywood. It was a great, epic time. Steven Jackson, All the Smoke was there. Matumbo was there. Shaq. You know, it just really brought the city of Atlanta out. Beautiful crowd, beautiful people, beautiful women. You know, it was a great event. But Gamboa in that fight, he looked like he might have like rolled his ankle or something, possibly. But I just don't see him lasting 12 rounds and using the type of mobility he had if he had what my dad or what David Hay had. You know what I'm saying? Needless to say, that's the story. As the story goes, he's coming off of an injury, and he should be worried. You know, this is his last real big hurrah, and he's going up against the great Devin Haney, who's still working on his journey, but he's a champion. He's not in a rush to lose that belt, and he looks like he's in tremendous shape, and he's training with people that I know, and, you know, I know he's in good hands. And Devin Haney's kind of a gym rat. So Gamboa got to get his stuff together if he's expecting to hang in there. Otherwise, this could be, you know, passing of the torch, kind of a last hurrah for Gamboa. So we'll see. But according to this picture of Gamboa, I'm not really impressed with how Gamboa looks. Devin Haney, this is what I expect from a young, hungry fighter, a champion fighter. He seems to always be in shape. He's with the snack program. He's kind of coming into his man strength. So I give a A to Devin Haney from the progress picks. You know, I'm pretty good with the eye test. The other thing is Gamboa at an advanced age, he may struggle to make the actual weight, you know, because he looks a little bit doughy. He looks a little bit soft in the midsection, you know. So who knows how much he weighs this far out. Usually they do the WBC 30-day and 14-day weigh-in. I haven't really heard anything from the WBC, you know, since Devin Haney's the WBC champion and Gamboa's fighting for the WBC belt. So I have no clue where that is. You know, hopefully the WBC lets us know the 30-day weigh-in, because what is today? The fight's November 7th. We should know maybe by tomorrow where Gamboa's 30-day weigh-in is, because today is October 6th at the time of recording this video. So October 7th would be the 30-day mark, you know. So we'll see hopefully in the next few days where Gamboa is at, but not really impressed by this current and recent picture. It's just my thoughts. Devin Haney, he looks shredded, he looks jacked, he looks dialed in, and he looks like he's gonna be ready, no problem, which is what I would expect. Ego Weight Watchers, where I give you guys a look into the fighter lifestyle. Let me know how I did in this video. Gamboa got some work cut out in the next 30 days for that November 6th scale, and then the November 7th fight against the youthful Devin Haney. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.